Welcome back to FDN News. I'm your host, Hadley Mertz. For our top story tonight, we will be taking a look at the upcoming men's basketball conference tournament. This is to be the first tournament game held at HU in about a decade, and could be the last game before crews overhaul Platt Arena. FDN's Dylan Rollator joins us live in the studio with a deep dive into how the players and coach are feeling.
The men's basketball team is feeling confident hosting a home conference tournament game, and they aren't taking the responsibility lightly.
Left, 8 on the shot clock, deep step back three from Goodline!
Huntington University is hosting the men's basketball conference in Platt Arena for the last time before the renovations for the new gym. Huntington University's gymnasium was dedicated in 1973 and was named Platt Arena after Huntington's very own basketball legend, Steve Platt. Platt attended Huntington College in 1974 and was inducted into the Indiana Basketball Hall of Fame in 1996. Sadly, Platt passed away in 2021, but the basketball program continues to make him proud.
But Pulver's right there.
As the conference game gets closer, I talked to the newly hired head coach Corey Alford and one of his players, Zach Goodline.
It's been a goal for us, I think all season, to host a conference tournament game, to finish top 4 in a league that top ranked in the country, a league where 5 of our 10 teams are probably going to make the national tournament, was a tremendous accomplishment for us.
It means a lot, not just for me as a player, not just us as a team, but like the community.
That arena coming alive.
We've been really good at home all year. We've lost 2 games, and so to be able to host the first round is a big deal. It's an 8-team tournament, and so any advantage you can get is definitely going to help us. And then we're excited about the fans packing this place for a conference home game.
Once again, it's going to be Sparks, 17-footer, and he finds the bottom.
So it's going to be a great atmosphere I'm hoping for. We're going to be ready, and we're looking forward to it.
The first game of the conference tournament will be on February 22nd at 7 p.m.
The men's basketball team is wrapping up the regular season tonight at Goshen. Who they will play in the conference tournament is yet to be decided. Live in the studio, Dylan Rollator, FDN News.
HU's esports program is welcoming a new team and has plans to expand even further. Students recently assembled a junior varsity team for Overwatch and recruited a few players for Super Smash Bros. The teams practice regularly and compete against other schools in the area. The games are streamed and can be viewed on the HU Esports Twitch channel. Most of the players on the varsity Overwatch team are graduating this year, so new players have the opportunity to fill holes in the roster. University leaders hope to expand the esports program in the future. Members of the team would like HU to treat the esports program like an athletic team, which includes scholarships.
At times we've kind of felt a little bit undervalued as a sort of group. Like right now our players, they don't get paid anything. So the captain is paid, I'm getting paid $200 for the semester. I think that the teammates, or my teammates should get just as much as I do.
If you want to get involved, email Program Director Craig Campbell at ccampbell@huntington.edu. MBL nights are attracting students to worship on campus. Met by Love is a night full of worship inspiration, prayer, and time with Christ. Every Monday at 9 p.m., students and artists get together to sing songs, share stories, and dive into their relationships with God. Musicians like Nick Archer have led this worship night, along with many others. Anyone is welcome, and you can attend by going to the basement of Hardy at 9 p.m. on Monday nights. The state of Kentucky has seen its first infant surrendered to a baby box, all thanks to a local organization. Monica Kelsey started Safe Haven baby boxes in Woodburn, Indiana. Boxes are placed outside police stations, fire stations, and hospitals that have 24-hour staff. Mothers can anonymously place infants in the boxes, which auto-lock from the outside. A staff member is then alerted and collects the infant from the inside. The babies are taken care of until they are placed in a forever home. Safe Haven Baby Boxes has 92 locations in Indiana. Leaders plan to have locations in every county across Kentucky. bird flu is running wild in New England. Authorities have recently found 6 ducks dead from a highly pathogenic avian influenza. The strain is highly contagious in birds but rarely affects humans. This spells more trouble for poultry food operations. Experts say a historic bird flu outbreak starting in 2022 has already sent eggs and poultry prices soaring. Well, that's all we have for today. Thank you for joining us on FDN News. We'll see you next week.